Hi, my name is Will Brooks, and this summer I had the amazing opportunity to intern at UES on the Human Resources team. Over the last 10 weeks, I gained hands on experience, worked alongside our incredible HR team, and grew personally and professionally in ways I never expected. Today, I'll be walking you through my journey, week by week. Week 1 began with our orientation and onboarding led by HR coordinator Heaven Williams. I met our other interns and learned all about our company culture, including our Strive values. I loved hearing about how important safety is to UES. Zach Bryan, our safety coordinator, gave a great presentation about all the ways UES helps to prioritize safety in our culture, such as safe driving bonuses, stop work authority, and providing PPE to employees. After completing my online trainings, I spent the rest of the week meeting with the HR team and learning about all the cool things they had planned for my summer at UES. My supervisor, Karen Rodriguez, gave me the opportunity to develop a lunch and learn session on a topic of my choosing that I would get to present to our team members. I went with conflict management since it was a topic I was really passionate about and I believed could have a real impact on people in both their personal and professional lives. Over the next couple of weeks, I got to sit in on lots of meetings to get a better understanding of how the company operates. I got more familiar with our facilities here, such as the concrete lab, and how they each contribute to our larger organizational goals. I was also able to complete my conflict management presentation and present it to our HR team to get their valuable feedback. In week 5, I started my talent acquisition rotation and got to work with the immensely talented Miranda Gell and Giselle Bowen. I got to make recruiting LinkedIn posts for them, as well as learn more about sourcing, screening, and job descriptions. One of my main goals in starting the internship was to learn more about what I liked about HR and also what I didn't like about HR. And while I really enjoyed what I learned about recruiting, I did discover that it's just not something I'd like to pursue as a career option. The next week, I worked on learning about onboarding and culture with Heaven. We took a deep dive into benefits, which was really challenging but so important and useful to learn about. I spent a solid 4 hours or so just sitting in Heaven's office asking her questions about benefits, and she was so patient and helpful in answering all of my questions. I also conducted a small research study this week to learn more about our onboarding process from the perspectives of our new hires and recommend some things we could do to improve that process going forward. In week 7, I worked with DFW's best HR manager, Jessica Ball, to learn more about the legal aspects of HR, namely the Americans with Disabilities Act and the Family Medical Leave Act, and how those impact our job duties. This week really challenged me by getting into ethical and legal questions I haven't really been faced with before. I feel super lucky I had Jessica and the rest of the HR team to help me navigate these challenges. Jessica also put together a mock harassment investigation, which gave me invaluable hands-on experience in conducting interviews and going through the disciplinary process. Week 8 was set to be my busiest yet. UES flew me out to Houston to present my conflict management lunch and learn session to all 3 of our Houston offices. During my trip, I got to meet and work with Houston HR coordinator Ashley Lujan, who was an immense help in getting everything set up. And of course, none of it would have been possible without Houston HR manager Cheryl Parsons, who supported me immensely as we traveled from office to office and presented the training. I had so much fun getting to travel and present my hard work to our folks out in Houston. They were so welcoming, and I could really feel the impact of what I was teaching to them as we were going through the activities. This trip really felt like the conclusion of the journey I started back in June and was immensely valuable in building my skills and my relationships with our other Texas offices. And that leads us to where we are here today, just 2 weeks out from the end of the internship. I truly cannot thank UES enough for this opportunity. It's been such an amazing summer. The people I've gotten to work with, the opportunities that I've had to participate in, it's pretty much everything I wanted in an internship. And I'm never going to forget the experiences I had here this summer. And that's truly down to the people here. That is what makes this place so special. Heaven and Jessica and Karen, they made me feel like I was a true part of the HR team and not just an intern, and I cannot extend enough thanks to them. So once again, thank you for the awesome summer here at UES.